The doctor is on duty. Hello. The supervisor just came outside to see what the doctor is doing. I said, I'm just checking to see if the corn is growing in Kansas. I wanted to see if the idler is making the noise. Seems to be nice and quiet. New water pump. New timing chain cover. Oil pan maybe. Not too greasy. Maybe somebody fixed. The doctor was driving all night into Kansas and the light comes on when the clock changes. It says check the oil. The doctor just changed the oil. It was missing 1 quart of oil. So I put in 1.5 quarts. I think I overfilled it. And now the oil pressure, maybe it's gone higher. You never know. So I put the belt back on before they call the police in the Kansas, Colby, Kansas. Hello, the doctor wants to grease the suspension. It's dry. 11 places to grease. Nobody greases anything. It looks so dry. Maybe I take a grease gun. So I think this idler is okay. I think it's okay. I have a spare one from the junkyard, but maybe it was changed. Look at the aluminum. Different shade. Maybe somebody changed it. Doesn't make some noise. It's good. Okay, I pause and put it back on. So, hello. The doctor went from the back of the store where they bother him. Nice and quiet. Nobody bothers me except the crows and the corn. They come to the front and it's busy. But the doctor took off the belt from the idler tensioner and he doesn't buy one from the junkyard. Listen. Junk. It's finished. The doctor thought he bought one. Maybe he has just the idler pulley, not the tensioner. Not good. I knew I heard the noise. So I go look in the back. And maybe in all the parts of the junk, maybe the doctor has one. With lots of good junk. I'm gonna check. Oh, look. I found a nice quiet one, not the whole idler, easier to change maybe, but look, horn cap, ignition switch, power steering, cover, light switch, lots of good junk, door discussion, body mount, brake pedal pad. The doctor has lots of good GMC junk. Electric tape will travel. Hello. Okay, now I have to see if I could get off the big bolt. Too bad I didn't buy the whole idler. I have an idler for the air conditioner with a tensioner. It's the same thing. Look, I fix. If I could remove the bolt, I try. Give me a minute. Don't go away. So, the doctor's working in the Valley World parking lot. Look! Luckily he brings a spare one. Otherwise you go to the auto parts store, usually it has a plastic, a rubber o-ring. You go to the auto parts store and it's made in China and it's $50. But this one from the junkyard, $3. But we have the trucks running and the trucks idling and the trucks going. It's a noisy place. So here's one and here's the other. Which one would you rather drive across the country? This one or this one? Uh-oh, they both sound the same. Uh-oh, the doctor doesn't get a good one. Maybe this one's quieter. Here's the old one. Too bad I can't put the grease inside. The plastic is around the bearing. Maybe the doctor will put some grease. Put a little grease, it's gonna work like new. Where's it made? We look in the sun. Light them up. It's made in... who knows? Can't read it, writing too small. The doctor is too old. This one is made in... too dirty. So maybe we change it. This is a good one. This is a bad one. Ay vey. This one feels worse. This one feels better. A little smoother. The junkyard was full of these trucks. Couldn't get a better one. Ay vey. Okay, I'm gonna put it down. Take a chance. The doctor opens up the bearing. He learns the trick from sweet project cars. He takes the knife and look, there's the bearing. Doesn't look too good. Same as the one in the Mercedes. The grease is dry, dried up. Too sunny. Put the light. So maybe I do the same thing with this one. Put a little grease. Don't have trouble. Still a long drive. Vortec until there's no more grease or oil. Just a minute. Okie dokie. The doctor is back. He's looking in the back of the T-Rock and all the junk, and I find the brand new tube of grease. So now I can put a little grease inside. Let's hear what it sounds like with all the traffic. Let's make a little bit of noise. But we're gonna put a little grease. It's gonna be nice and quiet. So stick in the finger. Oh, feels so greasy. And we put it in the bearing like this. Okay, just a minute. Don't go away. I have some work to do. So the doctor's pushing in the grease, pushing. Maybe I take open the other side and put some grease in the other one. Look how nasty this one is. It's not looking good. Noisy. Doesn't feel the best. This one's a little better. Nice grease. Put the seal. Open the other side. We fix it. Well, look at this. I take off the other seal and look. It's not so pretty. It's got goopy. Not much better. But look, the grease is pushing all the way through. So the doctor is lucky he stopped to change it, and it's lucky it's a better one, which isn't much better. He put some fresh grease in it. It's too sunny. Beautiful sunny day. Okay, I'm gonna take away the dark grease, the old goopy. Take it away very carefully. Wipe it on my nice clean jeans, which we buy at Walmart for $12. Thank goodness for made in Mexico. Not so easy to clean it. Nice fresh grease. Look at this garbage. Yeah, the grease is pushing through. The doctor does a good job. We did it on the mishap chick, the ex mishap chick. Yeah, it's finished. I saw Mr. Muggs, and Mishap chick is now barking at me. Barking. this, that. I'm such a bad guy. I'll do a little more cleaning and it's gonna work perfectly. I hope. Anything is better. There's one more idler I noticed. Next is an alternator. We take away all the junk and we put some fresh blue grease. Yummy, nice and full. Good blue grease. Maybe one day the doctor will be a politician and the competition, the other guys will say, oh, we're gonna find some videos of him in a very bad situation. And all they find is the doctor. Hello. That's it. One day we work on the Corvair, one day we work on the T-Rack, one day we work on the toilet. One day we work, maybe get a new girlfriend. It'd be nice. Maybe someone says to me, maybe the doctor should have some babies. I said, the doctor's almost 60 years old. Maybe it's a little old to have babies. He says, you get yourself a young one. I say, I already had a hip chick. Maybe the other one wouldn't be so pretty. Miss Hip Chick was very beautiful. Beautiful girl, nice. But some things just don't work. We try, we wish, we put in the best effort. NTN, not tonight. Okay, the gloves are ripping, everything is put back together, clean it up, and we put it back on, and we hope and we pray we find a new hip chick. Maybe a nice one likes me. This hip chick doesn't like me anymore. It's the way it goes. That's the way the Suburban bounces. Okay, this is the part where we start swearing. This one's very easy to change. Look, another idler. I didn't get enough parts from the junkyard. The doctor's not a genius. I was at the junkyard. They had so many T-Rocks with the LS motor 5.3. This needs a little bit of grease. It's so many and it doesn't get a bearing. Why? We don't know. T-Rock. The last T-Rock went through the barking dog. Ruff, ruff. It's a nice doggy going for a big drive across the USA. I wish I had a better socket to put this one on. This one's too big, it hits the fin. Okay, I put it together, put the belt. Just a minute. Now comes the fun part. Push down and put the belt. If I could show it to you, it would be a beautiful thing. If. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Go on. Don't be a jerk. There. Not so bad. Sometimes it's impossible. The belt comes off and you forget which way it goes. And they have 3 patterns here. 1, 2, 3. So that is fixed. Now maybe we check this one. Because I just put the tension on. Just a minute. Okay. How am I going to do this? Put the camera here. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Stay. Stay still. Don't go falling down. It's not London Bridge. Because I need 3 hands. One to take off the tension and one to spin. This one feels nice. It's rubbing the belt. Struggle here. Maybe this way. Maybe this way. Oh, look at that. Come on. Don't fall down in the engine. Oh, oh. But you see the edge. This one is good. Very good. Now I have to put the belt back on everything. Don't make a mistake. Don't chew it up. Wasting time in the parking lot. Every belt is on, otherwise fit. Every tooth. I didn't check the alternator. Maybe the doctor's checking that too. Once we're in the neighborhood, Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Not so good what happened in Square Hill. Why is he picking on the Jews? Bunch of old people, even if it's young people. Don't pick on anybody. You want to pick on somebody with a gun. I'm gonna check this one. Just a minute. Oh, look. In the grooves, it's the junk pieces of the belt in the groove. Look at that. The doctor's gonna clean it. Look at that. Chunks. I fix it up. Just a minute. Okie dokie. The doctor's cleaning the grooves with a $1 pocket knife. I buy him as the Dollar Tree. Very nice quality for $1. Everything is all clean. Now I have to put the belt. This one is quiet. This one is quiet. And this one is fixed. Nice and thick. Good grease. Now I put the belt back. This is a part where we start the cursing. Okay, the doctor put it on. Just like putting socks on. It takes 2 hands. Everything is in the grooves. Groovy, baby. Groovy. Take off the ratchet without breaking the fan. Oh, look at that. And I'm gonna spray some cleaner in here. The doctor also has the G5 Pontiac. As it's sticking, needs to spray some cleaner in. Maybe using better fuel. The fuel injectors put the deposits on the valves. Top tier gasoline. We put everything back. Just a minute, we crank it up. Okay. Everything is tight in its place. Don't want to have any fatalities. We crank it up. Crank it up. Oh, the starter sounds nice and healthy. And maybe the noise is gone. The belt doesn't fly off. Everything is tight. I hope. And that's it. All finished. Working nice, smooth, greasy. How's the mud in the transmission? How's the mud? Not so bad. When the doctor gets back to New York, he's gonna remove the transfer case, the transmission, and the oil pump. Get a big new oil pump. Maybe the O-ring is broken. Put in extra oil. You see what the pressure is. Look, not so good. Maybe it's a gauge. Maybe it's a Ford pickup. Rumble, rumble. It's not so high the pressure. When it's warm, you put it in gear. It's going down. Not so good, even on the highway. 25. When you're driving on the highway, it's not so good pressure. So, then he has off the transmission to do preventative overhaul. It's Mr. Spike's Punk. We're gonna check oil pump. Maybe I put a brand new oil pump. Maybe I put a new sender first. Check the pressure with the independent gauge. Okay, the doctor reporting from Colby, Kansas, having a good time with the Vertec. Next stop, St. Charles, Missouri, and then Fort Payne, Alabama. Hello. Hello.